Did you know that there's a place on Earth where people have lived secluded for over 60,000 years, untouched by modern civilization? This place isn't a figment of our imagination, but a real, tangible place nestled in the heart of the Indian Ocean. Welcome to North Sentinel Island, home to the Sentinelese tribe, one of the last uncontacted tribes on our planet. North Sentinel Island, a speck of land in the Bay of Bengal, is a world unto itself, detached from the hustle and bustle of the modern world. It is surrounded by miles of endless ocean, a natural barrier that has kept the island and its inhabitants cocooned from the outside world. The Sentinelese people, the sole inhabitants of this island, have lived here for thousands of years. They are a testament to the resilience of human life, enduring and thriving in an environment that remains largely untouched by modernity. Their way of life remains a mystery, owing to their choice to remain isolated. These guardians of antiquity have a strong resistance to outside contact, a trait that has enabled them to maintain their traditional way of life. The Sentinelese people live in a world undisturbed by the trappings of modern civilization. Their survival skills, honed over millennia, are a testament to human adaptability. They live off the land and the sea, hunting, fishing, and gathering in harmony with the rhythms of nature. While our knowledge about the Sentinelese is limited, their existence raises intriguing questions about human life and longevity. How have they managed to survive and thrive in such isolation? What secrets of health and longevity might they hold? The Sentinelese hold a treasure of knowledge and practices that could provide us insights into the secrets of longevity and health. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of North Sentinel Island in the coming scenes, let's remember that this exploration is not about invading their space, but about understanding and learning from a way of life that has withstood the test of time. Imagine a diet free from processed food, pesticides, or artificial sweeteners. Sounds refreshing, doesn't it? This is what the diet of the Sentinelese might look like. Living in complete isolation on North Sentinel Island, the Sentinelese have a diet that is as natural as it gets. Their food comes straight from their environment, untouched by industrial farming or processing practices. They catch fish from the pristine waters around their island, gather wild fruits from the lush forests, dig out roots from the earth, and collect honey from the hives of wild bees. Everything they consume is fresh, organic, and unprocessed, a stark contrast to the modern diets we've grown accustomed to. Why is this significant? Well, an unprocessed diet is believed to have numerous health advantages. Let's dive into a few of them. Firstly, unprocessed foods are typically high in nutrients. They are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that our bodies need to function optimally. These nutrients can boost our immune system, promote healthy skin, and even improve our mood. Secondly, unprocessed foods are free from harmful additives. Many processed foods contain artificial sweeteners, preservatives, and other chemicals that can negatively affect our health. On the other hand, the Sentinelese's diet, being completely natural, is devoid of these potentially harmful substances. Lastly, consuming an unprocessed diet can help maintain a healthy weight. Processed foods are often high in sugars and fats, contributing to obesity and related health issues. In contrast, the natural foods that the Sentinelese consume are likely low in these unhealthy components, helping them maintain a balanced diet and a healthy body weight. Now compare this with our modern diets. We consume a lot of processed foods, rich in sugars, unhealthy fats, and chemicals, and often lacking in essential nutrients. This has been linked to a variety of health problems, from heart disease to diabetes, obesity to mental health issues. Eating fresh and unprocessed foods, the Sentinelese might be enjoying the health benefits we're missing in our modern diets. So perhaps it's time we took a leaf out of their book and reconsidered what we put on our plates. A life without cars, elevators, or desk jobs requires a different kind of physicality. Imagine a world where your daily routine includes fishing in the open seas, hunting in dense forests, and crafting tools from scratch. For the Sentinelese people, this isn't a survival show, it's just another day in their lives. In the heart of North Sentinel Island, the Sentinelese live an active lifestyle that is as natural to them as breathing. Their daily chores aren't chores at all, but an integral part of their survival and existence. Hunting and fishing aren't hobbies, they're means of sustenance. Crafting tools and building huts isn't a pastime, it's a necessity. Every day, their bodies are in constant motion, engaging in activities that most of us would consider extraordinary feats. The benefits of their active lifestyle are immense. Regular physical activity is a key contributor to overall health and longevity. It strengthens the heart, boosts the metabolism, and builds resilience. It reduces the risk of chronic diseases, improves mood, and enhances mental health. It's a natural antidote to the sedentary lifestyle that many in the modern world lead. You might wonder how this active lifestyle compares with our modern fitness regimes. Well, current health recommendations advise at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity on most days. But for the Sentinelese, their whole day is an exercise regime with no gym memberships required. They don't count steps or monitor heart rates. They simply live their lives as they always have, in harmony with nature and their bodies. Their lifestyle is a reminder that our bodies are designed to move. It nudges us to break free from our sedentary routines and incorporate more physical activity into our daily lives. To take the stairs instead of the elevator, to walk or cycle instead of driving, to garden, dance, or play a sport. It's not about replicating the Sentinelese lifestyle, but about finding our own ways to be active and healthy. Constant physical activity is an integral part of Sentinelese life, a lifestyle that keeps them fit and healthy. It's a secret of longevity that is no secret at all, but a lesson in living that we could all learn from. In a world where social media and global connections are the norms, imagine a life of isolation and tight-knit community. Imagine a world where the hustle and bustle of modern life are replaced with the rhythms of nature and the bonds of communal life. This is the reality for the Sentinelese tribe. Living in isolation from the rest of the world, the Sentinelese are unexposed to the stressors of modern life. They are free from the constant barrage of information, the pressure to conform to societal norms, and the anxiety-inducing pace of our technologically advanced world. This isolation, while it may seem daunting to us, could potentially be a source of mental wellness. Isolation in this context does not mean loneliness. It means living a life uncluttered by external influences, where one can focus on the essential aspects of life: survival, community, and connection with nature. It means being present in the moment, living each day as it comes, fully engaged with the world around. This mindful way of living, free from distractions, could be a key to mental health. On the other hand, the Sentinelese tribe is not alone in their isolation. They have each other. They live as a close-knit community, sharing responsibilities and relying on each other for survival. They work together, eat together, celebrate together. This sense of community, of belonging, is a fundamental human need. Community life brings a sense of purpose, a sense of identity. It fosters social connections and mutual support, which are crucial for mental well-being. It nurtures resilience as the community members stand together in the face of challenges. The Sentinelese tribe, with their strong community bonds, embodies this resilience. So while they live in isolation from the rest of the world, the Sentinelese are far from isolated in their world. They have each other, and they have their traditions, which have sustained them for centuries. They have a way of life that, in its simplicity, holds profound lessons for our modern world. The Sentinelese's isolation and close-knit community life might be contributing to their resilience and mental health. Perhaps there is wisdom in their way of life that we, in our interconnected yet often disconnected world, could learn from. In the absence of modern healthcare, the Sentinelese have likely developed their own system of traditional medicine. One can imagine that their medicine cabinet is the abundant nature that surrounds them, a treasure trove of medicinal plants and natural remedies. While we may not have direct knowledge of the Sentinelese's specific practices, we can glean insights from similar tribes. For instance, tribes in the Andaman Islands have been known to use the bark, leaves, roots, and fruits of various plants for their healing properties. It's likely that the Sentinelese, too, have a deep understanding of their local flora and fauna and their potential medicinal uses. Let's take a moment to consider the power of such natural remedies. From alleviating pain and warding off diseases to healing wounds, nature is indeed a potent pharmacy. In many parts of the world, traditional medicine systems have been in place for centuries, long before the advent of modern medicine. These systems are often built on a profound understanding of the local environment and a deep respect for the symbiotic relationship between humans and nature. One could argue that the Sentinelese's probable reliance on natural remedies reflects a holistic approach to health. Instead of focusing on the treatment of symptoms, as is often the case in modern medicine, Traditional medicine systems tend to emphasize the prevention of illness and the maintenance of overall well-being. In this context, health is not seen as merely the absence of disease, but as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, a concept remarkably similar to the World Health Organization's definition of health. Certainly, this doesn't mean that we should abandon modern medicine. Rather, it's a call for us to recognize the potential value in traditional health practices and consider how they might complement our own healthcare systems. It's also a reminder for us to respect and protect the world's uncontacted tribes, like the Sentinelese. They hold a wealth of knowledge about nature and its healing powers, knowledge that could be lost if their way of life is disrupted. The Sentinelese's reliance on natural remedies and traditional medicine systems could offer insights into alternative healthcare practices. Let's honor their wisdom and learn what we can while always respecting their right to live undisturbed. The Sentinelese lifestyle, while vastly different from ours, holds valuable lessons for us. Their existence, shrouded in mystery, offers us a mirror to reflect upon our own lives. They remind us of the fundamental importance of an unprocessed diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, and freshly caught fish. It's a stark contrast to our world of processed foods, and it's a reminder to prioritize natural whole foods for our health. The Sentinelese also underscore the significance of physical activity. Their daily routines of hunting, fishing, and tool-making echo modern recommendations for regular exercise. We could all benefit from incorporating more activity into our daily routines, whether that's a brisk walk, a swim, or even a dance class. Despite their isolation, the Sentinelese people have shown us the power of community and self-reliance. In our increasingly connected world, we can often overlook the importance of these values. By understanding the Sentinelese way of life, we can find ways to improve our own health and longevity. As we conclude our journey into the world of the Sentinelese, let's revisit the key points we've learned. We've delved into the unprocessed diet of the Sentinelese, rich in natural resources and devoid of modern processed foods. Their active lifestyle, brimming with physical tasks such as hunting and fishing, offers a stark contrast to our sedentary ways. The strength of their community and the isolation from the outside world may contribute to their mental health resilience. And their use of traditional medicine and natural remedies, while speculative, is a testament to the power of nature. This journey prompts us to reflect on our own lifestyle choices and health. Are we eating as naturally as we could? Are we moving our bodies enough? Are we fostering strong community ties? Are we harnessing the healing power of nature? Remember, there's always something to learn from every corner of the world, even from the isolated North Sentinel Island.